Oh, well, I was getting me my drink. Yeah, usually only takes me a second. I'm really bad about like making my drink, setting it on the counter, and then I'll come over here and I'll get everything going, and then I'm like, shit, I don't have my drink. I'm like the worst at it. You off today, or you like on a break, or? I'm about to finish this game today. About to level grind the rest of the way to 100. Beat Sephiroth and then beat the final boss. Sick day. Like, are you actually sick, or? No. Oh, dude. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. At least you have the sick time. Shit, you just chill. Play some Helldivers. Or, you know, whatever. Do nothing. That's what I usually do whenever I don't feel good, man. I don't have the energy to do absolutely anything, man. Every company I've worked for usually caps it. They cap how much you can have. It's usually only like a few days, which is fine. I mean, I don't get sick often. I usually just use it just to use it. Just want to lay here? Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't blame you. Captain 500? Well. That's still a lot, though. It never bothered me. I don't know, you know. My days, I'm sure, probably were never quite the same as yours. Some days can be long, but... oh, that makes sense, since it's a physical job. That makes sense. I didn't actually think about that. Oh, yeah. I wish I could level somewhere else, but this world literally has the highest EXP that I can possibly get. I'm already sick of fighting here. You're gonna see me run through these fucking... the same areas several times if you stay and watch. Oh, dude, I don't blame you, man. Now, dude, is it one of those cases where if you don't use it, you lose it? Or is it just one of those cases you just accumulate it and that's it? Or you get paid out so much? Because I know every company's different. Every company does it different.
Give me strength. Yeah. 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 This is it. Yeah.
Girls every year keeps accumulating. Oh, okay. Because I know some companies have it set up to where, like, if you don't use it in the calendar year or whatever, you lose part of it, or you can only carry over so much. That's good, man. I was gonna say, honestly, like, there's so many companies that take that kind of shit away. I would fucking stay with them for as long as possible. Especially since there's more and more companies that are cutting their cost. And that's the easiest way for them to cut cost. Cut full-time employees, hire part-time, and then no PTO or anything like that. It's really fucking crazy how they do it.
Yeah. Take this. Yeah. It's over.
But that's really good, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, just for that alone, it's a good deal. And obviously you get paid good, so that helps. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. There's just less and less companies that are doing that. They may have, you know, the PTO, they may have the sick time, but it's all like capped. I know at Arby's, it was capped. You know, you couldn't have that much. I think altogether, it would equal up to like, I think altogether with the sick time, the personal time, and the PTO, after all the caps, you would have about 230 or 40 hours worth. Now, after you got past your 5-year mark, you would, that would go up by like 80 hours. Get out from underneath the floor.
It's over. It's over. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, already? It's not even a month since you subscribed? Am I tripping? Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, so it wasn't like that at Arby's. You didn't get another bump up until you hit the 10-year mark. And then once you hit the 10-year mark, what you could accumulate every year, like that stayed the same for forever. Like, it didn't ever go up after 10 years. So if you were with the company for like 20, 25, 30 years, you would get the same amount of PTO that you would get at your 10-year mark. It would just be the same every single year. Which is, I'm glad that I don't work there anymore. I told Leslie straight up, I was like, man, if I, yeah, that's what, but yeah, no, trust me, I get it. That's what I'm saying, like, be lucky. Because even when I was working at the trash company, it wasn't quite like that, but they were smaller, family owned. Oh, accurate. Thanks for the follow, man. I just fucking saw that. Thank you. I would stay there, Daniel, until you cannot stay there anymore. He seems like you're pretty happy with your job, though. Oh, shit. Aw, that sucks. I was hoping you would be a legit follower. Thank you, Daniel, for taking care of that for me. Yeah, that was so funny. I was about to pause and take care of that, and you were like, insta-banned. I was like, oh, thank God. Oh. Go back. Go back. I gotta get that little piece that's up there. Bad part is I gotta glide perfectly. Nope, not gonna make it. I think those accounts, they find me. I think they find me through Instagram. Just enemies responded faster.
Yeah, this is it. That's it. Done. Done. Take this. Yeah. Done. This is it. Done. Yeah. Done.
So I know you've been playing Helldivers. I know you like it. What level are you right now? I meant to ask you that the other night. I haven't dived super deep into it. I think I literally am like level 10, 11. I've been trying to finish this game. Oh, nice. Yeah, that game's fun. I enjoy it. The bad part whenever that game came out is that, like, what was it? I was in the middle of playing this, and then EJ bought me last. Yeah, no, I agree. Trust me. That's one of the reasons why I like it. I had so much other stuff to play, and then, like, everybody started playing it, like, way before I did. So by the time I started playing it, even casually, Chris, John, Eddie, Jacob, all of them were like literally like in the 30s. So now they'll hop into my game and they'll just shit on everything because they have all these fucking all this equipment that they can use. Yeah. What a nice fucking combo. Okay. Just the game looks. Oh yeah, dude. Well, I mean, I don't know about the less XP or whatever, but I mean, you can change the difficulty. They've got like 8 or 9 different difficulties in that game. I think the highest we've played on so far, I believe, because it's been a week or two since we played, is either challenging or hard. That was one of the things that I was surprised by, was that how many different difficulties there were. But what I noticed is that it doesn't really change a whole lot. I think it changes how much ground you have to cover and how many, like, how in-depth the objectives are, and oh dude, oh yeah. So the bad part about hard and above especially at, you know, that low level. It's not that it's not doable. It's just that, like, you don't have like the Guardian, right? Or like some of the other weapons that do a little bit more damage or make it a little bit easier to contribute. Because I had a similar experience. And not that I died a lot, because honestly, like, everyone else was dying a lot too. But it made it almost impossible for me to do anything besides run around and revive people when they needed it. Oh, dude, it's funny you say that. What was it? I got the turret, right? Like one of the very first turrets you get access to, and I was playing with, I think it was Richard, and I almost had to laugh. We're at the very end, literally completed everything, Daniel. The objectives, side objectives, like, this is going great. I killed myself with my turret at the very end, waiting for the ship. I think there was like 40-something seconds left. And we got a little knock for me not surviving and extracting because I fucking died. Because I thought that whenever you put the turret down, it only faced the one direction. I didn't realize that it rotated back and could shoot where you are. So that threw me off big fucking time. And I was not expecting it. But I had to laugh because I was like, shit. It's a fun game though. Richard bought it for me. And I have fun playing it. I've been just super focused on finishing this. Oh my god, I need to kill one more fucking nobody for this thing to level up. That's crazy. I'm about to put a turn down and I was above the ledge and I broke. Yeah. Dude, I can't tell you how many times I've played with Chris, and Chris will drop something, and I'll get blown up. Or Richard. Richard's really bad about that too. Richard will literally fucking drop a stratagem, an airstrike or something like that, and won't say shit. Next thing I know, I'm getting tossed through the fucking air, and I'm just like, okay. That's cool. That's fucking cool. Level 81. So... Gosh, it's taking 56,000 now for me to level up. So there's a one right after spawn. Oh, dude. See, I can't really get mad in that game because you get so many redeploys. Now, don't get me wrong, like if I there was one time where I think Richard killed me like 4 or 5 times, and I was starting to get aggravated because I'm like, at this point, like, Richard, are you even looking where you're throwing shit? Like I'm right here. You can literally see me on the map, and I'm confused because it's like, just say something. but in a situation like that, I would not even get mad. I'd be like, that is actually hilarious. I'd be like, that's hilarious, and bring me back. Bring me back again. It is definitely a fun game, though. I love it. I love playing it. I think the biggest thing that I love about it is that it's seemingly it's never ending. And, you literally are, you and everyone else are playing in real time trying to conquer these worlds. I have not played on Helldiver mode. I bet it is crazy, man. I haven't played on it. I actually don't even know that I've unlocked the difficulty yet. I may have, but I'm not entirely for sure. Oh yeah, dude, 100%. Yeah, as long as you stay next to him and you survive and you extract and y'all do all the sub objectives and everything like that, I'm sure you got crazy EXP. What rank is he? Or is he just in the top 250 and you just don't know what rank he is? Do those guys that get in the top 250, they just play every day to like get as big of a fucking gap so they don't have to play as much. We dabbled in some rank the other day and I had to stop because like I don't fucking know what the deal is with Call of Duty's like skill-based matchmaking for rank, but I got hella frustrated because it's been a minute since I played Call of Duty, especially Warzone, and like we were in bronze fighting against people that were in high gold, and I was just like, what the fuck, man? That's true. My mama does dress me funny, Richard, but whatever. 199 is good though. The fact that he's even in the top 250. I mean, that's bragging rights, honestly. Because there's some sweats. Well, it's a money grabbing scheme, brother. I hate it too, but they literally do it so that people will buy the battle pass and get access to the new guns and do all that. And I personally, I can't stand that, but because that's literally all they've turned into. They've turned into this weird, like, battle royale, battle pass. That's how they make their money. They cater to their content creators, which is fine, you know. Cater to your content creators. But then they, you know, it's almost like the experience for, like, anybody that's playing casually is just, like, super, like, thrown out the window. It's like anybody that works a full-time job, they may complete the battle pass right before it's fucking done, and then, you know, they start all over and they don't even get to enjoy the new meta before another meta starts. That used to be one of the things I loved about Battlefield. It was good gun balance if you were good with the gun. In Call of Duty, it's they take that out of it. Oh, I believe that. I don't doubt that at all. Does he I can't remember if he works or not, or does he stream or just does nothing but plays games as soon as he gets home. I think the highest I made it in MW2 for ranked is literally fucking plat. Basically plays when he gets home. I mean, you'd have to. Doing what he does, absolutely. That's cool though. I mean, honestly. Okay. Yeah, that's been me, man. I don't know. Like, I gotta finish the battle pass for Call of Duty, but I've been so unmotivated to play Call of Duty. What was it? When I was telling Chris, he was like, "Well, what are you gonna play all the time?" I was like, honestly, like, I don't want to play first-person shooters all day, every day. Like, I just don't. I get burnt out. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's pretty much how I felt. When MW2 was out, like, I basically played ranked all the fucking time with randoms and then with my friends, and it was hard. And I think I just got tired. And I think that part of the reason why, like, I'm not too much into MW3 is because the people that told me that they were going to play it all the time don't play it anymore. And I spent $100 on a game that, like none of them really play. And then they have the audacity to talk about the next Call of Duty. And I'm like, no, I'm not getting it. Respectfully. There's no more. Cool. But I totally get what you mean.
It's over. Back off.
Yeah, went through. They do switch games a lot. I'm kind of like that with James and EJ. They'll play what I want to play, but it can be tough because, especially EJ will get burnt out, which is fine, you know. I mean, it is what it is, right? But and then James gets mad. Yeah, they play a lot of Rocket League. They're pretty good. they're pretty good. They're fun to play Magic against too. If you ever get a chance to play Magic against them, they each got some pretty stupid decks that they ported over that are pretty fun to play against. If you like a challenge, you kind of like a damn, I didn't realize you could play like that sort of mentality. Yeah, that's because Daniel, literally nobody plays that game on mouse and keyboard. I don't know anybody that does, and it's kind of like the pro players in Call of Duty. There's really just not a lot of them that play mouse and keyboard. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but there's just not a lot of people that do it, because there definitely is an advantage doing it with a controller. Shit, I'm amazed too. That's like if you came up to me and said, I'm playing NBA 2K on mouse and keyboard. I'd probably be like, what the hell? Are you kidding me? And I would be even more impressed if you were telling me that you were beating people. Because I use a controller for NBA 2K and racing games. I think I'd be equally impressed if it was racing games as well. Gotcha. See, I ain't even played the game with mouse and keyboard personally. I've literally only done controller. Fuckers, I'm trying to fucking kill y'all. Get this to reset. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Back off.
Nope. Go in here. There we go. Look at that. Reset the drive gauge. What a nice little, like, fucking fuck you game. I tell you what, if 2K ever comes to PC fully, y'all will never see me again. Well, that might be a lie. That might be an over-exaggeration.
Back off.
Oh, dude, if the people at 2K ever pull their heads out of their ass and actually make it cross-platform, like everybody fucking wants them to do, I would be streaming it. Because not only would I be streaming it, I would be playing it in pro tournaments. I mean, there's not a lot of games in this world that I can't sit there and be like, there's not too many people that are better than me at. That is literally one of the games that, like, I'm really good at. It's a game that I've already played in pro tournaments and unfortunately they've changed how they do their format. Everything is centered around the my player now, which is fine, you know, it's to be expected. But I just don't like it because you have to play with friends, or you have to find people to play with, and finding people to play with that are halfway decent in terms of their builds, and strategizing with your builds and playing the right way is tough. What's up, Chad? I'm level grinding, dude. I'm finishing this game today. But no, I would definitely be streaming it. I would be streaming it heavily every single day. I mean, I played in tournaments for, you know, this was back in, like, you know, 2013 and shit. But I remember placing second in a tournament, winning like 250 bucks. The cash prize for the first place one was like 1,000. But that was back when whenever MLG was a big fucking thing. Can't get the stream to play. Really? That's super weird, Chad. It's not, my bitrate and everything like that's good. It's actually not showing that I've dropped any frames. I'm super confused though. Daniel's been in here pretty much the entire time, and I don't think he's had any issues himself. There we go. Oh, when you stream, put the video settings at 720. Why do I need to put it at 720? Oh.
Let's go.
I didn't know that. Them damn cell phone companies. Does my stream not give the option to downscale it? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, Chad's internet's messed up. It's random from Twitch. That's lame. Oh, Chad, I mean, if you can't get it to load, it's cool, man. It's not like it's the end of the world, man. It's funny, because even though you can't, it's showing that it's not loading in, it still technically is showing that I have the, it's still showing that I had the view, technically. So that's kind of funny. Depends on when you stream and I'll have to... See, but my bitrate doesn't even go... At least on here, at least it doesn't show that it goes above... it doesn't go above 6,300. It barely gets above 62. I think the recommended is like 6,000, if I remember correctly. I hate the way my fucking stream looks on 720 though. It looks fucking bad. Cause I had it on there in before and it just I hate it. I hate the way it looks. It makes me cringe. Oh, everything that I've read says that your bitrate should be around. It hates you, Chad. Oh, I went the wrong way. Yes, baby boy. Yeah. Oh, okay. My son came in here and was like, high five. And he immediately went back to his room. Didn't even give me a high five. Betrayal. The betrayal. Well, this game obviously is not as taxing, but I know that like when I was trying to stream Call of Duty a couple times, when I first started Daniel, I think my bitrate was right at like 5,400 or maybe it was a little bit lower. But it didn't look good. I have a capture card. I just don't have a dual PC setup. Because this capture card specifically is for a dual PC setup and I just don't have it. Technically I guess I could. Leslie has a laptop that has a 3080 in it. Yeah, it's actually next on the to-do list. Daniel, it's actually funny you say that. I was gonna take my current computer that I have, and what I was probably going to do is when I was ready to upgrade, I am probably going to make it my streaming PC, and then get myself a new computer. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it's not anything fancy because it takes like almost nothing to encode video if you're literally only using the computer for that. I hate when he becomes tiny and then he makes it hard for me to hit him. Yay. What level am I? Okay, I'm level 84. So I've got 16 more levels. I need to kill 48 more. I used to have my backfeed to my router. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, no, I know what you're talking about now. I did not understand what you were saying. But now I get what you're saying. Well, I have a capture card. Because when I first got the capture card, I was still playing mostly on console. So I was like, well, you know, I can use my computer to encode the video, whatever. But Razor's Ripsaw is like, it's okay, but they're very hit and miss. You're just as likely to get a faulty one as you are to get one that works. And I'll say this, it's an easy setup, but like it's just fucking annoying to deal with sometimes. And I've had instances where like it'll work, and then I'll use it again, and then it won't work, and it's super frustrating. Capture cards limit the frames on. Are you sure? It's never done that to me.
Yeah, back off.
Well, but I've only used it a couple times, and I'm pretty sure that that one that I use has passed through. Because I think it only captures the 60 frames. I don't think you actually have to. I don't think it limits anything.
This is it. Yeah.
I might be wrong though. Does it? I must have not noticed. I am probably going to be using it here pretty soon. Because I've thought about doing some Pokemon streams on the Switch.
Yeah. 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 Back off. Take this. Yeah.
That would be weird though. I couldn't imagine that it would be too much of a lag though, because like if it's hooked up straight to your other PC, if you're running a dual PC setup, it should only take a second to encode the video. Not video. You like these things, huh? Well, Daddy's struggling. Here you go. I hope you're throwing away the trash. I get what you mean, man. Honestly, by the time I get to the point where I want to run a dual PC setup, I'm probably gonna get a very, very different graphics card, or capture card, not graphics card. Because that Ripsaw, I mean, it's okay. It just doesn't. It doesn't always work the way that I want it to, and it can be very frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Give me strength. Yeah. Yeah. This is it.
Yeah, I've seen some.
Yeah. 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 Back off.
It's next on the list of things that need to be. Dude, I hate that. Just literally can just break through my attack. Just fucking chill.
Yeah.
It's like the only thing that's annoying about this game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, I mean, you're busy all the time, absolutely. I mean, like I literally just have the time. It's literally what it boils down to. I literally have nothing else going on at all. Like, I work from home, I get a regular check, but like it's literally on my own time.
Take this.
Yes, share all the secrets. Dude, I'm hot. I'm like really hot. Give me 1 sec, Daniel. Let me turn down my AC. Really can't tell if it's the humidity or if it's just like my place or what, but like. Die.
Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. It's over.
We're in an apartment. Honestly, we were talking about it a couple days ago. What we're probably gonna do once she gets to her first duty station, we're probably just going to we're probably just gonna buy a duplex property, honestly, and just rent it out. Try to create some passive income. But we aren't we aren't fully decided yet. I need this. I need this for whenever I face Sephiroth. You buy when you have to live in it for a year? Oh, that won't be. I mean, that won't be too hard. I mean, anywhere she ends up, it'll. We'll be there for a while regardless. Just kind of like glitch in his favor for him? What in the hell? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Can you just stop tossing me around? Thank you. Dude, I'm like so close I can taste it. It's getting exciting. It's gonna really start to set in once I hit level like 90.
This is it.
Ugh.
Yeah. Heal. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Is this max level now? Okay, yeah, it is. So that's max, that's max, that's max. So literally the only one that's not is limit. Cool. Very cool. Let's see if I can finally fucking
Yeah.
get this piece.
Yeah. Yeah. Back off. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're cooking now. It's taking like nothing. Now I'm like two hitting everything.
Back off. Yeah. 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 Take this. Yeah.
Motherfucker. Excuse me. Oh shit. I can do that real fast. Give me just a second. Done. Well, I don't think you can do anything in it besides join the voice channel anyways.
This is it. It's over.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? There we go, there we go. What's up, buddy?
What's up, dude? There we go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Back off.
Okay. That's cool.
Back off.
Dude, oh. Dude, I'm so excited, man. I really am. I spent fucking 4 hours yesterday level grinding. And I'm like I'm so close.
Nice. You can probably hear it in my voice.
I can. Yes. Yes, I can. That was actually the first thing I noticed.
You're like, oh my god, he sounds like his balls dropped.
They're all the way to the floor. They're all the way to the floor.
We're so old.
Yeah. This is it.
Oh god. Oh yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like it started like 2 days ago, where 2 days ago it was like, okay, I'm swallowing and I can feel it, like, you know, right between your nose and the back of your mouth. You can just feel it.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden the next day I woke up and I was like, oh no. And today I'm just like, it's a continuation. I'm just like, great.
Oh, dude, I did it. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Like, I know tomorrow will be better. Like, it's got to be. Like, there's no way it couldn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was like, screw it. I'm not going to work today. It's like the simple fact that my work has that. It's like, you know, like I get so many work hours a year. I mean, so many sick hours a year or whatever. Just from just from working normally, I'm like, I space out my work hours so that I use my sick hours basically as like time off,
Yeah.
but I keep a certain amount in the bank, if you know what I mean,
Yep.
and just for emergencies.
See, if like for when I was at Arby's, they literally like, what was it? Your sick time didn't roll over, and your personal time didn't roll over. So they basically were just like, yeah. Well, I was like, well, if they don't roll over, like, I'm gonna take my time. Shit. I don't care how much it fucks everything over. Like, I'm gonna take my time off. And I made sure to use every bit of PTO I had before I left because they don't do payouts anymore. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing all this.
Nice. Hold on a second. Who's calling me? Yep, no idea who that is. I'm off. They can suck it. I'm not too worried about it. My stats this month are garbage anyways, so like it doesn't matter. I went on that trip to Dallas like I was telling you about, and it fucked my productivity, so like I can't get it back. Like I'd have to have way too much productivity in order to make it back, and there's no coming back from it. So like I'm already gonna have a screwed month for it, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about my numbers this month. If that makes sense.
It does.
Like, put it this way, right? Because I was on that trip for the first 2 days out of the month, think of it this way. They take our productivity numbers, and what they do is, like, they have it on a point scale. And that point scale, every day, I have to get at least 110 points for the day to hit 90% productivity. Okay? Well, if I'm gone for 2 days out of the month, that's 220 points I have to make back for the day. Every single job I do, that means for the month I have to do an additional 10 jobs for the whole month over what I already do for the day in order to make it back. Which would mean I'd have to do like 7 jobs a day or whatever, which if I'm doing jobs correctly, that's just not gonna happen.
Why do they have it set up that way?
It's just dumb how they have it. Like, typically, so on a normal day, right, I can get by with getting 5 jobs done a day. If we get really busy for the day, I can get in 6. It's not, I wouldn't say it's like it's hard. I'd say it's like I'm keeping myself busy and I'm doing what I need to do and I'll get there, right?
Okay.
Whereas if I'm keeping myself busy and I get a really bad call, I can kind of make it back up for the month over a couple days, you know, and everything's fine. But like missing 2 full days is like impossible to make back up. So like there's no point. I'm just gonna keep myself busy and not screw up all my other stats, and then it'll come out in the wash where they'll be like, oh, okay, well, you know, he tried, whatever, it's not the end of the world, we'll just accept that month because we already know, you know.
Yeah.
And so it's like, as long as I'm not like, oh, you've got, you know, 40% of your calls calling back in because you're just not trying this month, as long as I'm not doing anything crazy like that, you know, it's not the end of the world.
Sorry.
So like calling in sick this month, everything else I'm going to do this month, it's fine. I'm not even worried about it.
Good.
Yep. Fun stuff. Today was a really good day, though.
I've only been up for an hour and a half, so I will agree with you on that.
Well, I got paid today.
Nice, even better.
Yeah, and then on top of that, my renter paid me today.
Nice.
So, yeah, it was a good day. My renter pays me $1,000 a month to live in my side of the house.
God.
That's because of how nice it is. Did I showed you pictures before, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the reason is like, you know, the side of the house is nice. You know, I install a ceiling fan in the other bedroom for her and everything. She's like an elderly lady, but it's whatever, you know. Like she does her thing. She has her own like little puppy or whatever, which is fine. She basically gets a lot of nice things that she doesn't get from the other side of the house. So she's like, when she's living on the other side of the house, she's like, "Oh, hey, I'll pay you $1,000 a month to live on your side of the house." I was like, "Okay, let's do it." And so that's partly how I'm saving money.
Dude, that's nice.
I mean, it's not like it's gonna last forever, so I was like, "Sure, you know what? Screw it. Why not? Might as well." And so, like, like my next paycheck or whatever basically covers all my bills for the month, and I'm good. And this paycheck and what she gives me is all just going to savings. It's nice. I'm trying to see how much I can save by the end of the year. I'm projected to save about $30K if everything goes right for the rest of the year.
It's good. Especially considering what you're trying to do.
Well, yeah, that's the money I'm trying to use as a down payment on a house, which we'll see how this goes because I might do it longer just to save more money, depending. I mean, because if I can, even if I did it like where I saved to say $30K for this year, and say I even took an extra year, took another $30K next year, it's like I could technically go for a house and put down like a third of what the house is worth, and get some crazy good monthly payments, which would be nice, you know, like just not having that headache.
Yeah. Especially considering everything just keeps getting more and more expensive.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, granted, yeah, I mean, it sucked to like blow it all in one go or whatever, but it's like having a house payment that's like $1,000 a month would be nice compared to, you know, like $1,500-$1,800 payments. It's like makes a big difference, surprisingly. Just for and 1 year of saving, if not 2 years of saving, like just everything as much as you can, and then just being able to relax after that, you know, it's kind of nice. All right, why isn't your stream playing?
Wait. Okay, maybe 7, 88, 88, 87.
There we go.
It's like this part of the game is like so tedious because I literally have everything done. Everybody's beaten. Everything's taken care of. Besides 2. Well, and a tournament. I gotta do a tournament as well. There might be 2 tournaments left.
But yeah, like it's nice. Like I'm in a situation where I can save this much money. It's just
That's good, man. Yeah, because I don't know too many people that have it set up like that.
well, I mean, because like I think about it, right? It's like regardless what happens in my love life, it's like at least if I'm in a house and I'm able to make the payments and everything is going great, like whether I kept this job or got a different job or whatever the case, at least I get them down low enough where I can afford it, and you know.
Is there anything going on in your love life?
There is. Like, it's kind of crazy, but I'm like talking to 2 different girls right now. It's different because like one of them I like, but she's she's got. I don't want to say she's got issues, but she's. How should I say it? She's got some things going on in her life where it's like she's like, oh, I have to make sure I can take care of myself and this and that. I'm like, okay, that's no big deal. Like, I get it. She's also a veteran, and she went through cancer or whatever, and she's in remission right now, so she's fine. But it's still too early, you know.
Yeah.
Like she's going through some things where she's trying to figure some stuff out with her health, and it's like, okay, I get it, you know, no big deal. I'll help out when I can. And then the other one is like, how should I say this? Like, she technically worked at the same job that I did, but like 10 years ago. And she's very techy and laid back and awesome. But on the same turn, like, there are certain things that I'm like, it'd be kind of a drawback, but it's like not the end of the world. Things I can put up with. And so I'm just kind of like seeing what happens with each of them.
I remember those days.
But I also know, like, if, say, I was in a house and started talking to someone, it just looks really good, you know?
Yeah. Make sure you get a prenup.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No, dude, for real. Like, honestly, like, it's one of those things that, like... The only reason why I didn't do one was because, like... I know Leslie's situation and some of the stuff that she's dealt with in the past. And I also just know that, like, there's no scenario where she would end up getting really any of my stuff or want any of my stuff, because she's just not built like that.
No, I understand. Like, if I bought the house and I put like $70,000 into it or something, yeah, I'd be getting a prenup because, like, well, first off, you're not keeping my house. Like, if we ever split up or divorced or whatever, it's like, that's not happening.
Yeah. You'll need to make sure that you're in a area where the prenup can't get nullified, because I've read a lot of times that sometimes like that shit happens. In other states, I don't know how often it's happened, but I know that's happened a couple of times. It's fucking wild. I didn't even think that was possible until I read it.
That is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Oh, who called me? Oh, my mom called me. Give me 1 sec.
Mama Byron. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a website. I mean, it should be. Yeah, and I can't find it.
Take this. This is it.
You should be able to. It should just be like the county clerk's like website, and then you just. There should be a link on there. I'd be surprised if there was. And if there isn't, I mean, I assume you're gonna send me card information. That's what I'm gonna take care of.
Take this. That's it.
All good. Like I said before, I mean, there should be like a link or something like that. Is how I imagine.
Back off. Take this.
Which doesn't make any sense because we didn't go here.
Back off.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Yeah. It's over. This is it.
Right.
It's over. Take this. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. 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 This is it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and they would have pissed me off if I would have got if I was still waiting on that. It would have been wrong. Yeah, I would still be waiting on them if they would have told me no for absolutely no reason. Instead of just providing me what I fucking need. They're idiots. Yeah.
This is it.
I will. Okay. Fine. I cannot do that right now. I'll take care of it. Just send it to me. Fine.
Take this.
I'm about to hide my screen in a second.
Back off. Yeah. Yeah. It's over. Sora, it's over.
My mom is very like, do this right now.
Yeah, take this.
Yeah, I know the feeling. My mother's the same way.
She's like, can you do this right now? I'm like, I don't want to sit there and be like, not really. But like at the same time, it's just like, I know that's what her expectation is.
It's like their generation's like snap a finger and jump right when they want it. I'm not like that either.
Take this. Yeah. Back off. Deal. Yeah. Yeah.
She's fucking up my fucking grinding. But I get it. I'm gonna do this real fast. I'm not gonna end my stream, but I am. Let's see. Who's joined? Who's this? It's Chad.
Cat Arena. Yeah,
What's up?
I for some reason couldn't get your stream to play. Like it would play for like 3 seconds and then just stop.
Sorry,
Don't know why. Yeah.
I'm not stressed about it.
Where are you at in there right now?
I am leveling in the world that never was. I just got everybody to 90 besides myself. So I don't
That's an interesting place to level.
Well, it gives me the most
really.
EXP.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine.
Otherwise, like I would not be leveling there because I'm already kind of fed up. I'm like, I'm tired of seeing this fucking place. But
yeah, I forgot how many creatures or Heartless were there.
Well, I
messed
up, and I actually got to a point where there's actually no Heartless there at all. Now, which it's my fault because I wanted to level up the Wisdom form there, and messed up. So I had to go to Mickey's Castle to level him up.
Wow.
I was like, that's cool.
Man, you know in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1, when all the Heartless just keep spawning forever,
yes,
and you're running from them on the island, that'd be perfect.
I level grinded all the way up to like level like 10 before I officially started the game.
Right.
I found this YouTube video where some guy did the exact same thing with Kingdom Hearts 2, and he did it with the Roxas thing, and he leveled all the way up to 100 before he finished the rock. Dude, I couldn't. That's a level of patience that I just could not.
I completely agree. Psycho.
Like literally, like no offense, but it's like I'm thinking about how much time it would take, and I'm like, man, yeah, no, thank you.
Then the save corrupts.
Dude, I would.
Like right as he's almost there.
I would not play video games for a very long time.
I don't think I would either. But then again, I don't know if I'd put myself in that predicament.
Well, you know that one day it happened to me on Kingdom Hearts 2. I had leveled like 20 times, and the game just shut off on me randomly, and I couldn't believe it. And I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm just gonna get off. I'm not even gonna.
That was like a week and a half ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, hurt my soul.
God damn it. Well, I got an upgraded gaming setup for PC stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Send me a pic.
It's
Send me a pic.
It's like a big Switch. It's one of those like Rogue Allies.
Send me a pic.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm not gonna send you a pic.
I mean, you could.
There's nothing to look at. It's just a handheld thing that I have hooked up to a controller with, and it's on my TV.
It's crazy. You could just send me a pic.
Fine, I'll send you a pic. What kind of pic we're talking?
You know what kind.
Big, meaty.
Right. You know what kind.
It's nothing to look at.
It's fine. I still want to look at it. Daniel, is that you snoring?
I mean, I'm not asleep, but
Is that what that is?
sorry.
It's okay. It's alright. I thought you fell asleep. Damn.
No, I'm still awake. I'm just here, just like trying to breathe. Sorry if it's annoying.
It's not annoying, brother. It takes so much to get me annoyed. I have a child, remember? He annoys me sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Okay, this is literally it. It's in the general chat.
Oh, you sent it in Discord?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yep. No, it's running fine. It's running game smooth.
Oh, the ROG Ally.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing to use. I hear they're pretty good.
Yeah, man. I mean, I got the. So there's a cheaper one, and then there's a higher end one. And I got the better one.
Oh yeah,
But I got a good deal.
You definitely want to get the better one.
It's nice. Like I don't have to run low graphics or it's not freaking out around fire or anything. It's really smooth. It's just like playing the console. Except I had hell. Like connecting a controller to it's kind of weird sometimes on a couple games. I've tried it on a couple, but I got it to where I'm playing Conan right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hello.
Excuse me.
That's correct. But what we're probably going to end up doing, because, I mean, they're going to require us to pay taxes on it anyways. And that $700 and something wasn't even for that vehicle. It was just for the 2022. But what we're probably just going to do is probably just register it out here. Because I want to say I looked it up when I was trying to like just get Fuzzly's registration. I was running into so many issues, and I want to say that their process for registration or everything like that is very similar to Texas.
Yeah. Back off. Yeah.
Right. But then we run into the problem of paying literally taxes 2 times.
Yeah. It's over.
I understand, but right now it's 2 times.
Back off. Yeah.
Because we would owe taxes on that on her new truck as well because it's already been January 1st. Unless we show that we moved before then. No, I already spoke to the lady. She said that if we were able to prove that we moved before January 1st, that we would not have to pay. I know. I very clearly asked. She said that I could. She specifically said that I could use my lease. Yes. Yeah, she was the one that called me back. Yeah, and I understand, and that's why I specifically asked. I think the biggest problem that I have with this is that there's so much miscommunication on how they do all their things there that like nobody can really give me a straight answer. But I specifically asked if I could use my lease, and if I emailed my lease, if that would cancel the taxes for that vehicle, and it would. But the problem is that it would also cancel the registration. I mean, I don't know what to do, but the problem is that like, I mean, it's not gonna be cheap, and it's money that I don't have. No, Mom, they are due. They are due as of January 1st.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I don't know what that lady's talking about then, and I don't know why she would tell me something that is just so far out of left field then. Personally, I mean I don't get it.
Yeah.
And I understand that. If they did, I do not have it. That's just what was said online when I just looked. When I just looked online to try to pay this, it specifically said that even if they have a little tab for active duty members too. It says that even if you are not living in Kentucky, if your paperwork in the military says that you are still a resident of Kentucky, you still owe taxes as of January 1st. So that's why I just assumed that we would owe taxes on that too.
Yeah.